What's up, everybody? GWTX7 here. I'm going to be discussing my thoughts on Grimar, Fantasy, and Ash episode. I think we're on 6. Yes, we're on 6. Yeah. So, let's get into this, shall we? I've been pretty hard on this anime, and I tell you I'm on the fence, but I've been pretty hard on it the last 2 episodes. But it's starting to pick up. It is. It's starting to pick up. Yeah. The character that I am most loving in this anime, okay? And you can say, ooh, I know why. I know why you like this character. Is Mary. Mary is growing on me. She might have came in last episode, but she's growing on me in this episode, man. I'm liking Mary, man. She's the only one that's keeping me in this. I mean, yeah, oh, she's a girl. She's got, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can say that all you want. Yeah, I know. I'm a male. I like Mary, okay? She's a girl. So what? Anyway, but see, that's not the only reason why she's keeping me in this. She's the one that I can finally can really relate to, okay? Because this is how it's going down. They're like, alright, they go to the party, they go out, and they go killing goblins. I'm gonna still say they're going to somewhat of a dungeon, okay? Because they're in a party, they're going somewhere else. They're not roaming the fields. I mean, usually you can, if we're talking about MMORPGs, like I said, I don't know if this is supposed to be an MMORPG or it's supposed to be transported into a fantasy world or something like that. But in my opinion, I think the goblins are respawning instead of new goblins every time, because they look like the goblins that they were fighting in previous episodes. So if goblins are respawning, then that means this is more of an MMORPG type of anime than a fantasy one, because if it was a fantasy one, you'd see different goblins every time when they fight. I mean, of course, when what's his name got the axe, it was a different set of goblins, but they were in a different part of where they were fighting. So you see what I'm trying to say? I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be fantasy. They entered a fantasy world or they got trapped in a game. They don't know, so I don't know. So, but basically, they went into their little goblin dungeon, and they were actually doing pretty good. Why? Because Mary was there doing what she was supposed to be. She was in the back. She did help a little bit. She helped the mage girl out a little bit. You know that when I'm not saying these characters' names, I'm not really connecting with them. If I can remember your name, like say Goku, I connected with Goku really fast. Okay, um, Aaron, I remembered Aaron. I mean, Aaron was easy to connect to. Okay, um, I can make another video about Attack on Titan another date. Light Yagami and L back there. Yeah, I connected with those guys. Okay, I can't connect anyone in the party, especially that Dark Knight guy. Dude is about as big of a he's big of a jerk than my brother-in-law. And if you're watching this, brother-in-law, I'm sorry. Sometimes you can be a jerk, but this dude is bigger jerk than he is. Okay, all right. So yeah, I know. I'm censoring myself, people. I want to say bad words, and I can't say them. I don't. I want to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. I'm not an. Okay. So that dude's a jerk. Really, he's a jerk. I mean, and the main protagonist, he's just bland. He's just a bland character to me. I mean, I've seen a couple of characters before like him. Okay, people will say, "Oh, what about this? What about that?" Well, I don't know. I've seen it before. You know, he's trying to be the leader of the party now. That I think his name is Monato's dead, and uh-oh. Or is he? Mazuto's haunting them now. Ooh. If I spoiled that for anyone, I'm sorry. Hey, I'll put it like a spoiler thing in the description. Like, be careful if you haven't watched the whole episode. If you haven't watched the full episode of Grimgar and Fantasy and Ash, please don't watch these videos because I'm going to try not to spoil much, but there's going to be some spoilers because I watched the whole thing. I want you all to know how I feel about the anime that in question that I hope we're all watching together. I mean, we didn't get to see the Kashi last night, but we still got to see Assassination Classroom and this one. And so, uh, Grimgar, Fantasy, and Ash. So let's get back into the story because where was I? Yes, the uh, the dude, the protagonist. Like I said, I'm not good with his name. I'm sorry if you all are into this. Like I said, I only when I focus on a character, when I get relate to a character, I start remembering their name. That's why I remember Mary, and her name's so easy to remember. But Mary is the one I relate to a lot, and I'll get to that in a little bit. So he's trying to be the party leader now, okay, and he's having troubles with that too. I mean, come on, dude. He's doing a pretty good job. And I like the one where they're in there and it's like, hey man, he tells the warrior, you should get a helmet. We should get you a helmet. I think they all need new gear, not just the warrior. Those people need to go, not buy themselves some new clothes, they need to take their money and get geared up. Because the people at the bar look like they're better equipped than these guys, okay? They need to take their money and buy some better gear. And if you can't buy it, why can't they make gear? I mean, what happened to old good old finding blacksmith? I mean, I guess this, you know, they don't get into that. They don't. They don't say, oh, we can create our clothes, we can create our equipment. I mean, give me more. I want to know more. Can you make stuff? Do you have to go out and buy it? Okay? I know there's some MMORPGs where you just have to buy your equipment or find it. But like the one I play, you can make yourself something. Sometimes it's not as good as the stuff that you can get in a quest or in a dungeon or a raid. But sometimes that stuff is good. If you're starting out in a raid, if you have someone make you some good stuff, you could help out. A starting raid, not going like way where you have to be all purple. Well, all raids you have to have all. From what I was told, everything had to be epic. Everything, and you had to do a lot of damage, and that's because I'm a DPS. So yeah, but gear wise, they all need gear, not just the warrior. They all need better gear. Okay, it looks like they're still in their level 1 clothes. Okay, that's how I'm gonna say it. It looks like they're in their starting clothes. They need better gear, and hopefully they'll figure that out. I guess they can't figure it out. They know their dude needs a helmet. Um, but the whole episode was about them. And now let's get to where I want to, because Mary, okay, this is why I relate to Mary, okay. When I do a random dungeon finder, I'm like Mary, okay. Let's get in here, let's do this, okay. I'll be nice to a point to you, like okay, if you're getting attacked, I'm gonna do my best to help you get protect you, okay. And she's the healer. Like I said, I'm a warlock. I do DPS, so I'm usually the opposite of what she's doing. I'm protecting the healer. If the healer's getting attacked, I'm there like, okay, I'm not gonna let my healer die. So shadow bolt, shadow bolt, shadow bolt. Do a curse, and cast corruption. I'm trying to keep this monster off my healer. Alright, and I can relate to her, alright. She's trying to be a good party member. She heals you when you need to be healed, okay? She She helps you when you need to be helped. But at the end of the day, okay, we got done with the dungeon. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Okay? That's basically what she was like. Alright, they're like, hey, you want to go out and have something to eat with us? They're like, no, I don't. Okay? I understand that, okay? Uh, her random, she don't have a random dungeon finder like I do. She has to go with these people, okay, apparently, uh, every day because there is no random dungeon finder for her, okay? I have the luxury of doing that. But I couldn't understand from her. That's why I relate to her, okay? Hey, we did what we needed to do, okay? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Back off. And then they have their nerve to go to some other dude who she used to be in the party with and talk about. Why can't they just ask her, hey, what happened to you in your last party? They couldn't just ask her what? Come on, get a pair. What's wrong with y'all? I mean, yeah, I know. I know I'm beating up on these people again, but Mary for the win, okay? Mary's my character that I'm getting into. I hope she's in this anime for a long time. Um, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be up for probably 20. I don't know how many episodes are supposed to air, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna give us 12, cause we're like at 6. If you give us 12, I mean, we're gonna supposed to wait for season 2? Just the way you started that, I don't think you're going to have a season 2. If you only give us 12, I haven't looked that up. I will look that up in next video. I will give you all the correct answer. But for what I know, it's either 24 or 12. And if it stops at 12, we ain't got nothing. So I'm hoping they're going to give us 24 episodes or 26 episodes, so we have something to come out of this. Because right now, if you stop at 12, I'm going to scratch my head and say, okay, let's get on to the next 3 shows that you're going to show. Because I know Kashi had a break this week. And Assassination Classroom is at, what, 28? But it's season 2. So and once they wrap up, they'll do some spring anime, and the stuff that's coming up in the spring looks great. I want to see some of the stuff that's coming in the spring. Spring is the best time for anime. If you're new to anime, you wait till the spring. I mean, winter and the winter months, sometimes they don't always go well, but when that spring hits, it's like a graph. It goes up. I mean, it goes spring, summer, fall, and bow, winter. It drops, okay? I'm sorry about that. It's not me. Talk to Japan about that. Well, I know I've been ranting on for a while. If you like, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. Tell me what I was doing wrong in the comments. If you hit the thumbs down button, I'd love your feedback. Well, subscribe if you want. Hit the subscribe button. But until next time, bye-bye.